All right, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. The Bitcoin conference in Miami is definitely giving us some interesting things to talk about, so let's get straight into the action. All right, taking a quick look here at the markets. Right now, everything is at a discount, so it's a good time to buy as always. Uh, Honestly, when it comes to Bitcoin pricing, I don't know how long it's going to stick at a $36,000 mark. It could even fall further, closer to the 30,000s, in the short term here, since it is bouncing up and down and testing, the market a lot. But we'll see. Let's cover some news and tell you why some things dropped, why some other things have skyrocketed. Um, I'm alluding to something else I want to talk to you guys about. But like I was saying, right now with the Bitcoin conference, people are just not very happy with Elon Musk. So it's a bashing time for Elon. They're just talking about how much they don't like him getting involved in the things that he's saying on Twitter. I mean, I've covered that on this channel here. She got a ton of views when it came to that video. So I appreciate everybody that was searching and, it got recommended. So thanks, YouTube. I appreciate that. Oh, since we're talking about that, if you don't mind right now, hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm. Hopefully I can get you guys more videos and be in front of more people so I can share more content with all of you. So I appreciate all the support. But talking about Elon and how much everybody hates Elon, let's take a look at this. People hate Elon enough to put up posters, to put things up hating Elon. So stick to space, Elon. And then when it comes to space, people are going, full space Karen on Elon, which is kind of hilarious. And like, it's serious. People are seriously hating on Elon. It's no joke. And I'll tell you another stunt he pulled at the end of the video here. But let's just move on past the Elon Musk of the world, because Bitcoin is a lot bigger than he is, and that's what the tune is really saying. Everybody's saying Elon is a very, very tiny piece of crypto. And at the end of the day, like Kevin O'Leary said, it's going to have even more mass adoption as soon as we're able to figure out the greenness of Bitcoin, mining. More companies are going to get into it, and it's just a matter of time. So he is a very knowledgeable guy. I love the dude. Pretty rough around the edges for some people, but I don't know. I like him. He says it how it is, and I would love to touch base with Mr. Wonderful sometimes. Again, like I said before, like I've already connected with him once, but it'd be great to do it again. But moving on, this guy here, Doge, part of the conference. So this is the creator of Ethereum. He supports Doge. And while talking about supporting Doge, here's a little stunt that took place at the conference, when it came to Doge. It actually got, I don't want to say graphic. Graphic is later, but pants off,
all right.
shirt off. Look at that. He's like trying to, let's go in the back. And this dude is just going all out.
I'm right.
Had to be taken off stage. How sad is that when your security guys like, all right, let's go. No, it's fine.
All right.
It's just that Doge
Are
was
we going to talk about Doge or not?
You did not prepare that one.
That was pretty funny. Anyhow, that's the conference. On a more serious note, if we take a look at what's big impacts that's going on over there, the president of El Salvador. This is actually pretty cool news. He wants to bring a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. Like, this is how it starts, honestly. I know El Salvador is not a large country, or it's not, or a wealthy country for that matter, but things start with smaller countries, and having these, smaller countries adopt Bitcoin and make it legal tender like they're trying to do really makes a difference, and it takes the currency to another level. And we're going to see more and more mass adoption when it comes to this thing. But somebody I want to cover as well is Jack Dorsey. So talking about Jack Dorsey, he's been involved in crypto for a while, if you guys don't know. But while running Square, he's looking at developing a Bitcoin wallet, hardware wallet. And if you guys have any decent amount of money with crypto, I highly recommend you get yourself a hardware wallet. That way it's secure and you know exactly where your funds are. But this is big news for for Square. Square's market share has been growing, and their stock is really doing well, and it's a lot to do with crypto. And a lot of people don't realize how big Square is, but they have a lot of things going on. Something else that he covered that I thought was incredible was that he wants to get a open source solar powered Bitcoin mining facility. That's a big deal. Like having somebody, investing 5 million to build something like this, that's a pretty big deal. So really appreciate what he's been doing for the space. And again, I'm invested in Square. I think they're doing great things, and they're targeting the right audience. They're just good all the way around. So I want to make sure that I cover them whenever I can, because I do believe in what they're doing, and the guy's got vision, which is awesome. Now, let me go down. I don't even want to say this. It's like, let's go downhill a little bit here. So here's Elon. So what that little symbol there means, if you can't see it, it's water, rocket to the moon. So what he's referring to, he was actually, this is ridiculous. He's pushing this coin. So this token here, it's a meme coin, as always. So he's trolling on the internet again. Right now it's up, about 100%. It was up way more than that. It was actually up to almost 30 cents. It's the Cumrocket coin. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Let me scroll down here. Look at this. I'm just going to do it one day just so you can see, guys, what happened. Look at this. This is what a tweet did. And of course it bounced back down, but it's remaining up there, which is kind of crazy. But if you're wondering what Cumrocket is, well, let me tell you a little bit about it. Here's the white paper on Cumrocket. So it's a deflationary token that operates on the Binance Smart Chain, reward holders and punishes sellers. And the goal of it is really to sell NFTs. Like that's the end goal of this currency, to be able to provide 18 plus NFT marketplace. So I mean, this might be something that makes it take off a little bit here, but essentially the way that the coin works is that every time you transact, like let's say you sell your holdings, you get tacked on a 5% transaction fee, which if you're got credit card payments going on, a lot of people are experiencing that high of a percentage. But the way that this works is that 2.5% is burned, so it's destroyed, it goes away forever, and 2.5% goes back to everyone who holds the coin. So it's basically rewarding everybody who's holding the coin. And I skipped this part, but I guess I got to read it. So what the supply is 10. We have a total supply of 10 billion Cummies. That's what you get, Cummies. And the pre-sale rate was 1 BNB for 20 million Cummies. So that's what it is. And they talk about how they're trying to prevent people, whales from dumping and all that sort of thing. But yeah, that's what Elon is now basically talking about on Twitter. If it couldn't get any lower, we're now talking about Cumrocket and Cummies. There was something in here that I just thought was, oh yeah, just sit back, relax, and watch your Cummies automatically increase. Yeah, this video is going to get flagged, so I'm just going to end it here, guys. I don't know if I deserve this one, but if you smash that like button, I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next video. Actually, I'm going to stay on screen for a little bit because I know I can put graphics and you guys can subscribe to the channel or watch a video or something. So yeah, but thanks. See you guys on the next one.